I see your point, sir. I suggest a new strategy, R2. Let the Wookiee win.
What is up, guys? Today I wanted to review the brand new Regal Robot Holochess pieces. So without further ado, let's check it out. So these pieces were made by Regal Robot with the help of Phil Tippett himself. Phil Tippett actually made them in the original 1977 film, and he helped collaborate on these new pieces. Now, back in 2015, when Force Awakens was being worked on, Phil himself actually worked with Lucasfilm to digitally scan the original puppets using 3D scans and photogrammetry. So what's amazing about these specific pieces is that Regal Robot was able to use those scans and recreate a static 1:1 exact replica of the original 1977 puppets, including 2 new puppets that were made for the film but never seen on camera. Now for these pieces, only 77 sets were made for the edition, along with a body slam statue being released separately. With the 77 sets though, they come with a signature plaque that's signed by Phil Tippett, John Berg, and Dennis Muren. Now you can still pick up most of these pieces if you weren't able to get one of the 77 sets that were released. They come in packs of 2, so if you wanted 2 specific ones, you can just get those. And luckily, if you're interested, you can find them on websites like Sideshow or Big Bad Toy Store. So when receiving the pieces, they came double boxed and were pretty well packed. After taking them out, I was absolutely blown away with how they look as a set. You see, when I first bought them, I knew they were going to take about a year to make and ship out. So I went ahead and bought the Galaxy's Edge ones to calm down my anticipation. And after purchasing that set, I was actually pretty happy with it, and unsure if I'd even need the Regal ones in my collection. But I'm happy to say that after unboxing and seeing these guys, I did. The set is made at Regal Robot Studios in New York, and each piece is hand-painted, and it definitely shows. The set is very well made, and it genuinely feels like you own an item that was taken out of the Lucasfilm archives. Now, I think the biggest thing that we need to talk about is the price. These things are not cheap. Regal Robot retailed this set at $4,799 for the set and $1,200 for the body slam. Although after hearing Regal talk about what went into these things, coupled with seeing them in person, as well as taking into account that there's only 77 people in the world that have this set, I definitely think that the price is worth it, if you got it. But if you don't, you can always just pick up the Galaxy's Edge ones. They retail for about $300 and are readily available at any time at Disneyland. In fact, since I have both, I wanted to show you a side-by-side comparison. That way you could see each piece and compare it and see for yourself. So for the Galaxy's Edge pieces, you can see they're a lot smaller in scale, and the paint colors are completely off, especially when compared directly to the Regal Robot ones. I also noticed that the scaling between each piece is off as well, but for $300, you definitely can't beat the price. However, if you're looking for the most screen-accurate display for your collection, I definitely recommend picking up the Regal Robot ones, at least while you still can.
I guess I'll have to destroy that little guy.
Somehow I never get bored with it. Alright guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your view, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thanks so much. See you guys next time.